Creased our names in the dust on the window. Shared secrets only fireflies would know. Laughed until the summer skies turn low. But some dreams don't get to grow. I still see you in every golden sunset.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to LM Visa Medical Center because I am moving to Australia, and for that purposes obviously we need to secure a proper visa. And in order to get that visa, one of the main things that you have to do is get a medical visa. You have to get your medical sorted to make sure that like you are fine and that just whatever that you don't have anything that Australia will have to deal with basically. So as that is happening, the appointment is at 10:30. It's going to be 9, so probably will leave shortly. But to give an update of how my day started, so basically I woke up at around 6 because me and my friend, we were like, let's go for a morning walk. And I was so like dead because I did not have water, I did not have tea. And when you don't have any of that, you are like so dead inside. But when I went to the park, so which is for jogging, when I went to the park, I saw that like there were those exercise things which I absolutely love. I've always loved it ever since I was a kid, and I still love it. So like, let's go do the exercise. And after that, I think I ran like almost one round, but I didn't complete it. But she ran like around 2 to 3 rounds, which is insane. Props to her for that. But I was happy with my little exercises. And after I was done with that exercise bit, jogging bit, and all, I needed tea at that point because I was dying. So I went and I had tea because I need it. And like, if you know me even this much, you know that I absolutely love and I live for tea. So after that I came home, and because I was like extremely sweaty, because that little bit of jogging and this exercise, they're really effective though, okay, like I'll be honest with you. So after all that, I came home and I took a bath. I did not take a head bath because then it's another additional work to like blow dry and all that stuff. So I didn't do any of that. I just took like a normal shower, and I'm sitting here. So since it's going to be 9 o'clock, I'll go take a bath. Since it's going to be 9 o'clock, I'll leave because I have to have breakfast. And the timing is so amazing that my cylinder got over yesterday. So I can't really cook anything, obviously. So I have to wait for the cylinder to come. And I won't be home today. So I'm giving the key to my neighbor. Like, please. Because these people love to like create messes and be like, oh, you are not there. Like they won't
catch that.
Like they
Try
won't
again.
like they won't ever tell you when exactly they'll come, but you should be available at all times. So either way, right now, so this is my shirt which says I don't understand you but I love you, which is a reference to a 17 song. And I'm wearing jeans, and I'll just like probably blow dry my hair a bit because it's feeling all kiki, and then we leave. Hi. So I blow dried my hair a bit. This is the after. I'm drinking some water because we have like this kidney test apparently, so doing that as well. I was supposed to eat, but it's already 9 and I should look for an Uber. So you know what, we'll just, after we reach there, I'm pretty sure there'll be some places to eat, so we'll go there and see.
One man who sees me, not someone who breaks me down. A voice that won't turn violent when the anger comes around. I want a hand that holds me.
So we are going to the visa center. Pretty sure we have to take the lift. Yes. Here it is. LM. So anyway, it is the first floor. Oh, nice lift. How do I close this? Yeah.
When the anger comes around, I want a hand that holds me, not one that makes me small.
Got some of my documents and we're heading to the second floor, and the second floor has come.
But every time I get too close, I'm scared to lose it all. I crave the touch, the gentle kind, a place to rest this restless mind.
Hey everyone, I am shooting this a couple of days later because I kind of just wanted to make sure I knew exactly what happened, and I was kind of waiting if my results have been sent to the Australian embassy as well. Since all of that is done, I thought, okay, let me sit down and give you guys a brief yet detailed process on how this entire thing went. So basically, very funny and ironic story. This visa building was like legit, like right opposite my office, and it was so funny because I took a Uber. Once he stopped there, I was like, brother, like this is my office area, what on earth? Even could have taken a bus. This is my daily route. Like I spent money. For those of you who don't know, in Karnataka, women have like free pass when they go on a bus. So it's all about saving money, bro, at this point. Anyway, so that was, the funny part. I did have like a simple breakfast, a masala dosa in a very expensive restaurant, by the way, because what do you mean? Masala dosa is 100 rupees. But let's get to the point. So I'm going to start speaking right from when I made the appointment, because this, it might seem like a very simple process, but again, it's very, very important. So basically, I have my agent, and when she told me, Renisha, like, go to your appointment, I was like, where do I go do the appointment? And I was really hoping that there was, like, a visa office in visa center in Bangalore, because when my sister went to Australia, I do remember they needed it immediately. They were really short on time, by the way. I had time, they did not. And so they ended up traveling all the way to Chennai, she and her friend. And I was like, I don't want to make that trip alone. And she's like, wait, there are centers in Bangalore. And then she gave me the name of the center, which is LM Visa Medical Center. After I went there, I realized that, like, oh, it's not just for Australia, it's for a lot of other countries as well. So all you have to do is you have to type LM Visa Medical Center. Hello, my mom. Okay, so LM Visa Medical Center, just type that in Google. You will get their contact number. Then call them. Don't, like, I don't know, email or anything, please, because this is a important matter, and be very, very careful about this, because I saw someone say, like, when they were applying for their visa, that they spelled their middle name wrong, and I'm like, how do you do that? Like, shouldn't you be extra, extra, extra careful? Because visa, it's not something to play around with, bro. You have to be extremely careful with these things. Anyway, so again, call them and ask for an appointment date. Tell which country you're going to and for what. So basis on that, they will set an appointment date for you. For me, I had initially asked on Sunday, but they were like, oh, we are closed on Sundays. I was like, oh crap. And Saturday was the quickest available day. So she gave me the appointment thing on, like, uh, 10:30 on a Saturday, and then she sent me this message, which obviously I'm not posting here because it has my personal details, but it will be sent directly from LM Visa Medical Center. They will send you the whole message which says how much you have to pay, when the appointment is, where it is. You have to pay only after going there, so please don't do any advance payment, because yeah, why would you? And it's not even like, LM won't ask that, okay, trust me, they are a very amazing, actually, center, to be honest. My process was very seamless, which you will hear in a while. So that's all that there was to it. I literally called them on a Friday, so my appointment was on a Saturday. Absolutely no time. Called, it was like a 5 to 10 minute call, but just when you are on call with them, please, please, please make sure that your details are accurate when you say it to them. So we go to the medical center, and LM Visa Medical Center is in the first floor. So you go and you firstly, like, you obviously introduce yourself to them, and then you have to do this payment, which is about 5,000 something, which is for, for your visa, for your medical. So once that payment is done, they give you this document which has all your information and all, and they tell you to go to the first floor. Once you go to the first floor, the first thing that they do is your eye checkup. So since I don't wear specs, the process was pretty simple for me. I am not sure if if it's going to be a little detailed process for those who wear specs. So all that she told me to do was sit and read those things from a distance, and because I read all of them perfectly, she was like, cool, you can go. Then what happened is I came back to the first floor, and then I went to the X-ray room where they kind of take an X-ray to make sure that there's no bone broken or something like that, I guess. I don't know. And after that, I went to this room where actually you have to pay additional here. I'm not quite sure how much the amount was, I forgot. But I think it was like some 300. I know there's a huge difference between those two numbers, but that was basically for when they collect your blood. So basically, that is for your lab report, and then you go into this room and she collects your blood. Um, she collects your blood. So then, after she has collected your blood, you come to the place where you did that payment, or the room that you did the payment. And then that person was really kind and sweet, to be honest, to me. My experience with him, he was really sweet, and he told me that, like, he asked for my email, obviously, and my number, to put in the computer. And once that was done, he was like, a copy of this, you will get it like on your email. And that was done. And after that, I had to go to this, I think, yeah. So after that was done, I went and there was a doctor. They gave me like a hospital gown kind of a thing to make sure like everything is fine. She told me to breathe in, breathe out. I am not a doctor, I am not a medical student, so I do not know what that process holds. But obviously, it's probably to make sure that I'm completely fine and stuff. And that was it. It was a pretty simple process. I personally I hate these crows, bro. Why on earth did teachers say birds chirp in the morning? No, they annoy me, bro. Anyway, coming back to the point, I'm not kidding, that was it. I did this on Saturday, and I thought the reports would come to us. So on Tuesday I called her, I was like, ma'am, I came in on Saturday. She was like, yeah, it's sent. I'm like, sent where? And she was like, it's sent to the Australian embassy. So apparently nowadays it doesn't come directly, or maybe it never used to come directly. Again, this is my first time, so I have no idea. She was like, your reports will be sent directly to the Australian embassy, and after your visa is filed, it just basically connects together. It interlinks together. So once you've done your medical visa whole thing, you really don't have to worry about a lot of other things. And that was it. That was the process. For those of you who are in Bangalore and who might be applying, to further studies, LM Medical Visa Center, from what I know, is approved, not just for Australia, but I think USA and Canada as well. And this is another funny story, because the nurses, or like the individuals who are working, they were like, there's a huge like decrease in number for individuals who come for USA now, because of various reasons. So anyway, that was it. That was the very simple process. I am extremely glad that it went smoothly, because I was a little worried because I had a bit of cold, and I was like, is that going to be affected? She was like, nah, that doesn't matter. So I'm just glad everything went according to plan. I hope this was helpful. If you have any further questions, please drop a comment, and I will help you, I promise. Because I know how it feels, when you're doing these things for the first time and you're absolutely clueless. So I would love to help you guys in any way possible. If this video was helpful to all of you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what video you want next, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.
Reached our names in the dust on the window, shared secrets.